Welcome to 62 Freedom. This is build day 164. And that's Marvin A right there. That's insulation he's holding up there. I think he wants some more of it. Yeah. More what? How much? Huh? How many? 40 meters? How much was one roll? Do you know? That was 50, I think, huh? Okay. I will buy. I will go get now. So, they need 40 more meters of insulation. And you definitely don't want to shortchange on that, because I want it to be cool as possible up there. So, I'm gonna go get some of that. As soon as I get this ice taken care of. Ooh, what is that noise over here? What the heck? I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's turn this fan off. It's not really that hot this morning because it's overcast. So, got the ice right here. I just put 5 in that cooler right there. 5 big bags full. I probably melted some now. I'll show you. They're mostly Minute Maid, which they like. They're getting acid from the Coke and stuff like that. Pepsi, Mountain Dew. So let me go put this ice and I'll come back and get my helmet. The insulation was 50 meters a roll. That's what I think. But, you know, I didn't write that down in a note. So it's possible I'm wrong. So I don't even know if you can get it by the meters. I think you could just get it by the roll anyway. So that'll leave me some insulation left for my chicken pen. So, oi. Oi. Where's the, yeah. I don't know. 50 meters, I think. 50 meters? I think so. One roll is good enough? 4, 5, 3 meters, 50 pieces per meter. Huh? 50 pesos per meter. 50 pesos per meter? Yeah, 40 meters. That was like 64, yeah. Yeah. Because it's double-sided. One-sided was 50. Yeah. So you need how many? 40 square meters? 40, sir. 40? Yeah. There. And here? There, another there. Okay. That'll leave me enough for my chicken pen. Insulate my chicken pen, keep them cool. You know, cool chickens, they have the best eggs. Yeah. They think that's funny because they know that's wrong. All right. Anyway, look, it's overcast. I'm gonna go get it right now, Gary. You see how overcast it is out there? But that's a good time to work up there because it's not that hot. Well, it's not as hot as it usually is. Yesterday morning, it was super hot. Hey, where's the water at? Over here. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna walk off with the ice here. I got it. Right here. So we put 5 of these bags also in the water jug. And that spring water comes right down off the mountain. And everybody trusts that one well. It's probably because it's been tested and it's just pure water. Here, I'll take that. All right, thank you. I'm gonna go right now, Gary. Thank you, sir. Right. Gotta have that insulation. They can't put the roof on, so I'm gonna haul Boogie right now. I'm not gonna hold up the I ain't no bank robber. I ain't gonna, this ain't no hold up. I think of the crazy stuff, though. All right. Or am I? Just kidding, just kidding. I'm not. All right, peace out. I gotta go. 62 to freedom, out of here. Wow, looks really hazy out there. Look at that. Never saw it look like that. Every day's a different day. Hazy even looks good, man. It makes it blend in. You can barely, like right there, you can barely see the horizon right there. Kind of water and sky. I think it's like 10:15 right now, because when I got here, they needed more insulation. So I went and got some more insulation so they would have enough to finish. And I had to, yeah, it's merienda time. There's merienda time where they take a break, eat some bread, drink some drink, kind of cool off. Because even though it's overcast and everything, I'm sure it's hot up there on that roof still. Even though the sun is not beating down. You know, it's hazy everywhere. That's a weird look for the... It still looks good to me though. Anyway, they're off of the roof up there, so I had to go out there to see that harvest, but I don't know. I don't think I could swim that far. That's farther than you think right there. I think that's, I don't know, half a mile. I could probably make it because the water's not rough. I have to go easy. And I think not. Anyway, that's just taking a bunch of chances now. I'm already retired. Anyway, let's go up here. Yep, go for it. Let's go up here and see what's happening up here. Gonna go check it out. So you see these 6 windows right here, and let me see, this beam right here is the center of the house. I'm pretty sure that those windows upstairs are in line with those windows, but they can't be completely, because you'll see right now. I'm going to show you. Wow, look how dark it is up here. No sun beating in here now. There's still a little left to go right there. It needs to be insulated. Insulation put under there. They just got the pieces up there cut, making sure they're the right size. And you know, they gotta fix that right there. It's gonna be a valley and another valley right there. Oh no, that's a peak and that's a valley. Sorry about the fast movement. Anyway, these windows are in line. You see, that was the one we were looking at, and there was windows on both sides of that. But look, this is where the form they just took off. 5 more windows. That looks so cool. So that's gonna be where the sink and everything is, you know, and you'll be able to look out while you're washing the dishes, or you're making a cup of coffee. You can see out into the yard and stuff like that. And you can do that from anywhere. Imagine that there's going to be a sliding glass door in this opening right here. So, not sure where she wants to. I think she wants to put the refrigerator here near this plug. That would kind of block one of the windows a little bit. As long as they don't block the handle. And these are gonna be the kind of windows you could push straight open. Boom. And the air will come right in. And I'm gonna have some screens too on all these windows. So you push that all the way open, you can just leave it like that if you want to. You ain't gotta worry about mosquitoes, dengue fever, and all that junk. So I'm already dingy, so I don't think dengue fever can affect me. That's another one of my sad jokes I say right there. Anyway, it looks good up here, man. Yeah, you haven't seen those windows right there because there's been a form on there. And it's much darker in here now. Wow, what a difference. So, no, I'm more open to leaving this open and just having a steel rolling, because you can roll that steel door closed and just have, you know, so it's just open to the air. And then when you want a breeze to come through, you just open this security door right here that comes out into the garage. Car will be in there. And these windows will be able to just suck that sea breeze. Also, right there is a big window we can open. Big one. Look at that. And then, you know, all along here, leave the bathroom door open. You got a little right there. And then look at this big window. And guess what? There's another window right there and another door. So, wow. I got a big breeze coming through here for real. You're gonna be able, none of these, I do not like solid windows that you can't open. Heck no. What you want that for? It's a big window right there, right there. And that was just like the other two over there, so. And just like that one, same sizes, I believe. And wow. You know, it's gonna let a lot of good air in here. So, that's it. My wife is at home by herself. I'm preparing a meal because my sister-in-law had something else to do. And here's the insulation that I got for them. That's gonna go up on the rest. You know, now they need more. That one hasn't been insulated. They still got to insulate this section. I mean, they're not done, but wow, the bones are on here. And there's still some welding to do under here. So there's still, maybe you can see it better. See this triangle right here going to that corner. It's not been welded with the crisscross like that. Crisscross angles. It's going to go on this to that corner, and also from this to that corner. Still got to be welded. So it's going to be a lot cooler for them now, because they're not going to be standing under the sun. So that'll be a lot better. Now at the top, hopefully they don't let the catch the insulation on fire. Anyway, this whole section right here has got to be insulated, and that triangle over there. So there's still going to be some insulation left for my chicken pen. I want the chickens to be insulated from the sun too. It's not just me. This ain't no one-way road. There you go. That shows you how crazy I am. Anyway, I think, yeah, let's look at this again. So this is the pole that's the center. You see the distance between them 6 windows, the difference from the column. That's the same column as downstairs. So let's go check it out. Whoop. Wow, super dark right here. It's nighttime down here.
It's not there.
Yeah, it's dark. Cool.
Your home is close the arrow?
Yeah, yeah, it looks good. A lot cooler. Okay, so here we go. This is the center one that we looked at down there. Look, lined up exactly with these 6 windows. So instead of, this will be a slide glass door. Instead of that, there'll be 6 more windows across there, upstairs. So it'll balance everything out. Unless Marvin forgets to put a window in the thing, it will be all bad. Nah, he knows what he's doing. So, no fear of that. So, I'll be seeing you on the flip-flop. I'm gonna go be with my wife. I don't want her to stay there by herself too long, so I'll be back after lunch, and that's what she's doing there. She's cooking lunch. So I'll be back after lunch. See you later. 62 to 3. Oh. Okay, I brought my wife to keep me awake, but she's mad because I woke her up. Defend yourself. Anyway, we had to bring some nails by to do the door jambs for the house, and now we're off to San Jose to get doorknobs and hinges for the 5 doors that I got recently. Look, I just had to peek at that. They're still working on the gutter and all that. Look at that, baby. Woohoo! Oh yeah. All right, 62 to Freedom's off. Let's take off to San Jose, and we only got 2 stores to go to. Usually we go to like 3, minimum of 3 stores, and we eat lunch. Excuse me. But my wife made lunch today, and that's the best what are they called? The little rolls, babe? Lumpia. Lumpia. That's the best lumpia I had since the last time she made lumpia. She's got a knack for it. It seemed like and the second best is her family, so I don't know what they're doing, but they taste better. Anyway, off, and we're gonna just ride. We got like a 45-50 minute ride, close to an hour if you get in bad traffic or something like that. So it's not a bad drive. It's kind of wavy and all that. You know how a country ride is. It's pretty good. And then you don't see any speed limit signs, right? So I can go as fast as I want to go. Oh, that's right. My wife. No, I can't go as fast as I want because. You got something to say, Mom? Well, what's my top speed limit? That's not a speed limit. What's my top speed gotta be? Huh?
I don't know. There's a lot of people in the road.
Yeah. Just don't run nobody over. Speed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thanks. That's about 100 miles an hour, folks. I used to ride through the city streets of Portsmouth, Virginia, and when I was young, slide sideways and stuff. So I'm not gonna slide sideways. So it should be a piece of cake. Piece of cake. All right. I can't talk to the camera and drive safely, so peace out. Pow. Okay. Just tell me when. What's that, Mom? Oh.
Sorry, store on the go.
On the go.
Yeah, on the go.
San Jose to Colossi on that bus. How much from San Jose to Colossi, Mom?
I'm not sure.
Approximately.
Maybe 400, 300.
So $8. And how long does that take to get there?
It takes like 2 hours or 3 hours.
2 hours and a half, say.
Yeah.
So for $8 on the air-conditioned bus, they got movies on there too. So.
You're not gonna be bored or something.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Leg room.
You can plug in your charger on the back of the seat in front of you to charge your phone up. You don't see that too much around America. And there's a fire station, Philippine fire station in San Jose de Buena Vista. And that's a jeepney, in case you never saw one. It's like a cheap bus. But no amenities on that bus. You're not comfortable. And if you're tall like me, which I'm only 5'11", so I'm not all that tall, but it's not, every time you hit a bump, you just about bang your head. They're on those tricycles too. Every time you hit a bump, you bump your head. And sometimes they leave the screws sticking out. Not comfortable. But they're super cheap. You can catch one of these tricycles all the way across town for how much, Mom? 15 pesos. Right?
Yeah.
So you go from one side of the city, which this is a pretty big city. It's about the size of Norfolk. Anyway, you can go from one side to the other for 15 pesos. So it's 56 pesos for $1. So there you go. All right, dude, this is how they do it. They cram in here. This is only one lane right here. Well, there's 2 lanes, but everybody's parked in that one lane. But to get this one lane, everybody's trying to get it. Right now, like 6, 7 people. And they're trying to cut across it right there while you're driving and got the right of way. And then people just, they don't pay attention. No
right of way.
No right of way or any crosswalk or anything like that. You know, if you're walking, basically, if you get hit, you shouldn't have been in the road, playing in the road. So there you go. Here's a crosswalk. Nobody tries to go across that. They're all back there. So this tricycle right beside me is trying to squeeze me out. And what they do normally, there'll be people parked on the side, but they would try to ride in both lanes. So in case they want to go to the left, they can, or if they want to go to the right, they can to pick up another passenger. So they try to block you from, and some of them can only go a little past walking speed. Literally, you could run and beat some of these tricycles. But they got to make a living too, though. So you don't really get mad at him. It's just like, wow, he will risk his life just for a couple pesos. So I'm not going to be the one to hit him. Bet you that. Okay, Petron is a good gas station around here, and they have a lot of shells around here, and sea oil, land oil. Yeah, see, Grandma just gonna jump right in the National Highway. This is the National Highway. There's no bigger road than this. And this is what it looks like. This would be like the 64 of the city. 64 comes through here. Yeah, they don't have interstates. But this is the National Highway. Goes from all the way from one end of the island to the other, right, Mom? Yep. All right, City Hardware. This is what I've been talking about. I'll show you a little bit in here, but you know, they got guards at every store so that don't like filming. But they might. They'd let me do it one time. But. So I forgot to take any video at City Hardware, but we got the front door, you know, the thing you push with your thumb, you know, the fancy one with the thumb for the front door, and then it's a deadbolt and a regular lock. So we got that, and then we got a different one that's not quite as fancy for the other door, the back door. And then we got 3 key locks for the 3 bedrooms, so that you can feel secure in there. You got your own key to your bedroom, so. Anyway, that's all taken care of. And we got, shoot, man, how many hinges was that? That was, 1, 2, 3 times 3. So that's 9. And 4 times 2 17, so we had to get 18 hinges because they come in packs of 2. So, because in the front and back door is going to be 4 hinges. In the bedrooms, it's just going to be 2 hinges. I mean 3 hinges. So, and they're good hinges, you know. That was 7,000 something, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Not dollars, you know, pesos. So it's 140 bucks, something like that. You can't buy all that and never buy it. It'd be $300 some in America for the same hinges. And I'm telling you, you can get a Coke in a bottle here for, how much is it, Mom? Coke in a bottle.
It's 17 pesos.
17 pesos. So
12 ounce.
Huh?
12 ounce.
12 ounce Coca-Cola for 17 pesos here. So that's how much they're robbing you over there, Americans. You know, they want every bit of that paycheck. So you're stuck on the sucker. If you stop licking that sucker, then you're not gonna make it. So that sucker is the little gerbil wheel where you got to keep working your butt off and barely getting paid anything. So the Coke is 17 pesos. It's 56 pesos per dollar. So there you go. You could get 3. Let me see, 3. You could get 3 Cokes for less than $1 bottle. In the bottle, gotcha. 3 12-ounce Cokes in a bottle for less than $1, and still have some change left. You still have 5 pesos to. You can almost catch a tricycle. Go across town. Right, I just got back from San Jose. I don't know what time it is, but you see how skinny this road is. But if a truck comes, 2 trucks come, it's trouble. But I just wanted to, I got 5 knobs. Look how good the roof looks, man. Thanks, Claire. Thank you. So they're working on that section right there. I don't know, it's gonna be a valley right there somewhere. So. Whew. It's still loose. It's looking good, man. So there's my roof. We're down the side here. Oh man, this looks great. So you know, they still gotta fix the gutters up and everything. You see the gutter system is not good right there. Some of it, the top crown is right there. That's not the gutter. The gutter's still to go right here. So that's got to go all the way around too. So they're working on it. And when I was here earlier, it was so much darker. So that's going to be it from 60 to Freedom, because you know, I've been running all day, back and forth, in and out. And so I'll see you guys, but everything's shaping up. I got I got all the hinges, like 18 hinges for 4 doors, 5 doors. On 2 doors, it's going to be 4 hinges on the front and the back door, and then it's going to be 3 hinges on the bedroom door. So that's how it's going to be, because the front and the back door are 1 meter doors, and the bedrooms are just 0.8, you know, almost a meter. All right, peace out.